Allison from Leading Edge Dog Show Academy, and I'm here today with another great tip for In the Ring. So thank you to everyone that wrote in and asked questions, and the most popular question we had this week is, what do we do at the end of the down and back when we free bait our dog in front of the judge? Well, I think that this is a great question. So many people want to know whether they come straight into the judge so their dog is facing directly towards the judge, or do they give the judge a side profile? My personal preference when I am training my dogs or getting ready is to do the slight side profile. This gives me a little bit of extra time to make sure my dog is standing square in the front, fix up their rear legs, etc. by using leash, body movement, a little bit of bait, etc. Now, when your dog stops in front of the judge, even if your dog stops completely true when they come towards the judge, the one time they're not going to do it, because of Murphy's Law, is when you are going in a straight line to the judge. There could be a speck, a bump on the floor, a piece of tape, a rocky piece of grass if you're showing outside. There could be any reason. It could be simply distraction, a little bit of anxiety. Maybe your dog is picking up on anxiety from you. So if you do turn your dog on a side profile, I like about a 3/4. I don't like the full side profile. I like about a 3/4 side profile to the judge. Then this gives you a little bit of time to use your body language, your leash, your bait to make sure that your dog's feet do in fact stop properly. Now, of course, the exception to the rule is those judges that want you to come straight into them. They don't want the side profile, they don't want the 3/4, they want the dog to go straight towards them. The last thing you want to do is to know this because you've watched the previous classes and not do what the judge wants. I think that this is a very, very important part of dog shows. I think that dog show people that we plan so many things. We plan to breed a litter, buy a puppy, learn how to groom it, train it, go to handling classes, enter the dog show 3+ weeks before the dog show. We plan how to get there, how to have a house sitter, a babysitter, a hotel room. We might even plan on who we're going to set up and groom with at the dog show, but we don't actually plan what we're doing in the ring. And to me, this is so wrong. Going early enough to the dog show to watch what the judge judges, how they judge their ring procedure, how they want the dogs to stop in front of them, is free information for you to do the very best that you can with your dog. So arrive at the dog show, plan enough time to watch the classes before you and understand whether the judge is completely okay with a side profile or whether they are instructing the dogs to be stopped facing them directly. Some judges don't even want a free bait. They're just going to say, please continue to the end of the line, right? So have this information. If the judge is asking for a free bait or a free bait facing directly towards them, plan where you are going to stop. Plan on, I'm going to stop 4 feet from the judge on that speck, across from that line in the cement, across from that blade of grass, that daisy, whatever it might be in the ring. Decide where you are going to stop, because this gives you such a better chance of getting the best performance out of you and your dog, because you're not surprising yourself where you're going to stop, and therefore you're not surprising your dog where you are going to stop. So I think that this is a very, very important lesson for you to learn, for you to know when you are going to free bait in front of the judge. Decide on a spot and do it there. So a quick recap. The individual movement, the down and back or the triangle, if there is a free bait in front of the judge, decide where your free bait is going to be. Watch the judge to see whether they are okay with a side profile, a 3/4, or most judges that want the dogs to be facing directly towards them are going to be quite implicit with the dogs ahead of you, and it is up to you to arrive at the dog show in enough time to watch a couple classes and understand what the judge wants so you are more prepared. If given the choice, I'm always going to give a little 3/4 profile to the judge, but I am always going to do what the judge wants me to do. So I hope that this cleared it up. There really is no rule except for watching the judge and understanding what they want. So thank you so much for watching our YouTube. Please subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss a single video that we put out there. Ring the bell, send us a note, and we will be back with some more tips from Leading Edge Dog Show Academy.